Hey everybody, it's Neil. We are setting up the shop. So we actually got a couple of different clocks. So this one here, I got a bigger one here. So I'm going to show you guys this one here. This one's by XREXS, and I actually have a few of these, not in this shop. That's why we got this one. But I'll show you guys what this one looks like here, and we'll go through it. So we have inside the box, this is going to be the power adapter. So good to have, and it's got a little barrel kind of connector. So thankfully I have a power strip right here, so I'll be able to connect that up and get that going. We have a remote. Let's open this up. And in the remote we have all our different timers and settings and things. You can kind of see it's a nice little black remote. And then we have, that's it, everything else empty here. I'll put this aside. We have our clock. So here we go. Kind of nice. We have, it gets this little mounting hole, thing here. I actually use double-sided tape, but we could, screw it through those two holes, and then we would know where our screw holes go. And then here's the manual for it. I'll show you guys this here real quick. So if you need it, you can probably pause it and zoom in or anything, but you get the idea. I mean, it's a clock. And then here is the clock itself. So let me do that. Is that satisfying to anybody? I guess it's over now. Okay. And then on the back, we have a little stand. So we could stand it up on the desk, which I'll do now so you guys can see it. But then we have here a brightness adjustment. We can have high, low, auto. And I think we're actually able to do it on the remote as well. And then we have here snooze, set, the different timer settings. We can set it for 12 and 24 hours. Celsius and Fahrenheit. We can set our alarm and timer from there. You guys can see those buttons there, super easy to push them on the side. And then here we are here with our section. This is where the power adapter is going to go in here somewhere, I'm going to guess right there in the corner. And then we have a couple of batteries to save our time in case of a power outage or anything. And it looks like those are already unwrapped, so we're good to go. I'll have to plug in this thing. So let me get a little leeway here on this, and we'll plug this in and see what happens. So it plugs in the bottom corner of this, and I'm going to be hanging this on the wall, and I'll hang it, probably with a double-sided tape, so that I don't need to do any of the other stuff right now, but you get the idea. And then we put this back on, and so the wire will kind of come down, and voila, there it is. So we are at 10:09. We're actually at 9:09 here, so our time is off. So I would probably want to do the set button. And we definitely want English. The daylight savings time is on. I wonder if that's what I have to turn off. So let me see. So there it is, off. 2024. This is our correct day and time. Oh, actually 10. So 9:09. And there we are. Okay, so now we're set for the right time and settings and everything like that. And then we have this remote. Does it have any batteries? It has batteries, but it has them wrapped up. So we're going to have to get these out of here somehow. I'm usually not so shaky. I think I'm just nervous. But okay. So here we go. We'll open these up. And this one goes in there. Did I do it backwards? Nope, I did it right. I didn't snap it in. And that one there's in there. So now, okay. Well, that's what the alarm's going to sound like. That'll sure wake you up if you're sitting right behind the sound. But okay, so then we have here, so I'm going to see it, and you guys can see it too here. So we have our connection to it. We have on, off for the light. We can set things here if we wanted to set it there, which we just did by pushing the back buttons, but we can do it from the front as well. So that's kind of cool. And then I guess that shows that we are connected to something. I guess it shows that we're connected to this. So we can change right now. We have 69 degrees Fahrenheit. I think we had the ability to change it to Celsius if we wanted to. So now it is, whatever it was, 21, I think. Where'd it go? There it is, 21 Celsius. But I used Fahrenheit. And then we have, let's see, we have brightness, so we can turn it down if we want to. I think there was an auto button on the back, so I don't know if that's going to adjust it, based on the brightness in the room or whatnot. So But right now we can leave it at high. We'll probably leave it at high in this shed here. It gets very bright. And then we have our different timers. So, oh, that's a timer reset. So we want to enter into timer mode. So I could say I want to have a timer for, is that, what, did I click anything? How do I want to do this now? Oh, I have to hit hour. So I'm going to go hour. So I'll say an hour for the timer. Start and stop down there. So now we are going to, I guess I added a couple of seconds, but there we are counting down the hour right now. And then we have our different volume settings, which I guess is going to change the volume. So right now, so that's what it'll sound like when the timer is up. Boy, that's quite a sound. Okay, and I don't know if there's different sounds. It doesn't really show it here. But there we are with that. We can get out of there. We can reset the timer and whatever else we want to do. So we can exit the timer mode and go back to the clock. So how cool is that? I mean, it's just a nice clock to hang on the wall, and we always have the time, temperature, day, so we know everything that's going on. So I'm going to say this is a really nice clock, and going to give you all your basic information and nice and big so we can hang it up on the wall. I don't know. This shed is just enormous. So so that's kind of what it's for. And I'm going to say this is awesome. Thumbs up. XREXS. 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 So, yeah.